very much. And beyond voice, Uganda.
One people,
One people. Ra. People power. Our power.
people power.
Thank you. Everything has been said. Let me first thank God that God is good.
All the time.
And all the time,
God is good.
let's give him a clap. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Everything has, I believe, been said. It's with immense gratitude that I am here on this day amongst all these heroes to once again give hope to our country. I want to thank you, President Robert Kyagulanyi. You could not have said any better. What next? He was challenged. Kiki ekiddako? Waliwo atakyamanya ekiddako? Nobody can claim not to know what next. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know, just for emphasis, that since Uganda became Uganda, and that's by the British, our people have never had power. We wrote it in the constitution, but they did not get the power. Say power belongs to them, but definitely they don't have any power. The institutions of state through which their power should be exercised do not work for them. All the institutions of state, as my colleagues have said, were captured. They don't serve them. That's why the representatives of people in parliament can be attacked in broad daylight, beaten, arrested from their parliament, tortured, and nothing happens. That's why people's courts that derive power directly from the people can be attacked in broad daylight, and people injured, bleeding in the courts, and nothing happens. All institutions of state are captured. They were talking about the Electoral Commission. The Electoral Commission is thoroughly captured. It can never organize a free and fair election. It can't. Even if actually they did not appoint the cadres, it's just because we have somebody who is a terrified dictator who cannot even allow anything to chance. But even if he didn't appoint his candidates as the electoral commissioners, the electoral commission as an institution is still captured. The trouble in Uganda is that the captor, the one who captured all these, is also a very, very, evil captor. Because even in the countries where there is no democracy, you can have a leader who thinks about his people. You can have a dictator that serves people. People have been saying here that Idi Amin was not elected, and he wasn't. Idi Amin was not even educated. But the things that Museveni, who has been in power for 40 years, is using, a lot of them are Idi Amin's. The soldiers he's so proud of are living in the barracks built by Idi Amin. And many other things that Idi Amin did, which this one has undone. So we are so unlucky that we got a terrible dictator. Because some dictators can also be good and provide for people. Ours is not among those. That's why when he's going between Entebbe and Kampala, they close off everything so that he alone is on the road, fearing his own people. So we have a predator in charge of a country, devouring what they would be serving. So that's why our uniting here today is critical, and as has been under which a person is coming from. I've been saying for a very long time that they are true Ugandans. The Uganda of those who are very well off, who don't know what is going on, the ones who are being protected from the ones who are bad off. All of us in this Uganda, the terrorized Uganda, we must develop unique comradeship. It's not just uniting here to talk, but wherever we find each other, if you have one commando, break it into two for your brother who has nothing to eat. We need that unique togetherness, unity, on the basis of which we can liberate our country. Secondly, I just want to assure you, those who think they are powerful and have power only have it because you allow them to have it. Are we together?
Yes.
People are only powerful or have power because they are allowed to have power. If we unite and say we no longer recognize you as our leader, we will not serve you, we will not associate with you, we will not have anything to do with you, that is the end. And that is our next mission. The next mission must be to isolate and exclude and disempower those who captured our power. And we can, and we should, we must. These actions we are talking about, which have been talked about here, let them be the beginnings of rebuilding confidence in our people that this is their country and that they can do something about their country. Because our people have been so terrified that they have lost confidence in their citizenship. Thank you for commanding, President Kyagulanyi, that people from today must look at Article number 3 and do everything in their power. Wherever you are, Wherever you are, you do everything in your power. Let us not hear again, Mutugambachi, Tubagambi. We have told you today what you need to do. You are not going to do it alone. We are going to do it together. We are going to do it together. On Thursday, we shall be out there. We shall be out there. You will not be alone. And they, well, how much power do they have to stop us? On Thursday, they may go and surround Honorable Chagulanyi's home. How many homes can they surround? So if they surround Honorable Chagulanyi's home, don't even go there. You go to do what you need to do, and they will be forced to come. The way to free anybody they encircle is to do what you need to do. They will have to run away from where they are encircling. How many homes can they encircle? Everybody, you can be a Bobi wherever you are. You don't need to, because we should not wait for some people to do anything. We are the people we have been waiting for. Tewali balala, fetu abalina okukola ki? Okukyekolera. No foreigner is going to liberate us. It is us to liberate ourselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, the purpose that has been served today is, I believe, twofold. One, to declare the unity of the suffering people of Uganda. That's the first. Secondly, to say that these suffering people of Uganda are now coming for their power. We are coming for our power. Whether you like it or not, we are coming. Let us see that starting slowly. On Thursday, do what you can. Let's see what people can start doing. But beyond that, we are going to Uganda on Monday, and on Tuesday we shall be in Lira. Let our brothers in Lalo prepare. Let our brothers in Busoga prepare. As our brothers elsewhere are warming up. Yes, wherever you are, we want you to be warming up, because we are coming. Yes, we are coming. I have said it took our ancestors, grandparents and grandparents 62 years to get rid of the Bazungu. Buganda agreement was signed in 1900, but it took 62 years to undo the Buganda agreement and Uganda to become independent of the British. 62 years. This is the 62nd year under the Bazungu government. For 62 years, we have now been under the black Bazungu, the black British. We shall be found wanting if our grandparents did it in 62 years, and we failed to do it in 62 years ourselves. With our Zungu, we can now speak English, French, Chinese, what? We have mobile phones, we can connect. Anytime you send a message, everybody knows. They didn't have. So how can we fail in 62 years to liberate our country? This is the 62nd year. For me, I'm giving you a target. Say, October, when the 62nd year ends, Uganda and it's free. Have a target. Yes. It will be 62 years in October. era na independence naye tuyiteko and will be banange basajja batubonyaabonyeza. You see, we can no longer blame Museveni after 40 years. We must start blaming ourselves. Because for him, he has everything he fought for, and he doesn't want anything to change. He's even preparing to hand over to his son. We are waiting that he also hands over to his son, and we are saying, what is this? No. 62 years later, home up and go. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank all of you, leaders, activists, for the determination that has been shown so far. This is the beginning. Let us charge into the future to reclaim our country. Our country shall be free, inshallah. By the grace of God, our country shall be free. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Uganda mbadde ndutabula